Ah, Hola, hola a todos. Bueno, disculpen la pausita, es que en lugar de apretarle dos veces seguidas, le apreté nada más una. Sorry. Como les decía, buenas noches a todos. Espero que se la hayan pasado bien este año nuevo. Que, pues, si se echaron sus drinks, pues, acá se la hayan pasado igualmente bien y no se hayan puesto mala copa. Entonces, pues vamos a darle ya al segundo capítulo de Batman de Telltale series y vamos a ver qué nos depara este segundo capítulo. Porque la verdad está bueno, está bueno. Les digo, fuera del capítulo 2 del episodio uno, porque sí, todo el capítulo 2 del episodio uno es hablar, 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 hablar. O sea, se me hizo a mí un poco pesado. Pero los otros por lo menos sí tienen más acción y todo el pedo, ¿no? El único pesadito fue ese, ¿no? El capítulo 2. Está padre eso de cómo puedes atacar, preparar el ataque para los malos y de las escenas del crimen, cómo las vas construyendo, ¿no? Para saber cómo pasaron las cosas, eso está chido. Entonces, pues ya nos tardamos el primer episodio en una de esas, nos tardamos cuando fue lo de la bomba en la bodega, nos tardamos tantito, pero bueno, era la primera vez que lo hacíamos, ¿no? Entonces, esperemos que ya las siguientes no tardemos. No tardemos, ya más o menos le vamos agarrando pedo de cómo es eso. Yes. Episodios. Yes. Y vamos al 2, ¿no? El episodio de los hijos de Arkham. Pueden ver una sinopsis de lo que más o menos se va a tratar. Dice, cuando Bruce descubre ciertos aspectos del legado de la familia Wayne, Batman intensifica la lucha contra el crimen y la corrupción en Gotham, que hasta ahora era un viejo amigo, pasa a convertirse en adversario. O sea, de ser el güey es el amigo que llegó, no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba ahorita. El que vimos en el parque en el episodio uno. Recuerden también antes de empezar, que voy a estar dando los códigos. Una vez que bueno que me estoy acordando para tenerlo aquí a la mano, porque lo tengo aquí en mi cel. Entonces, una vez lo voy a preparar para tener los códigos a la mano y poderles dar un código más hoy de otro juego del Gears, ¿no? Acuérdense que en el primer episodio di el código del Gears 1. Pero desgraciadamente quien lo ganó pues no mandó mensaje ni nada. Digo, ojalá que padre que para la persona que lo ganó. Pero también estaría chido que nos dijera, yo me lo gané tal persona, ¿no? Padre para poderlo felicitar, ¿no? Entonces, pero bueno, ni pedo. Entonces, hoy voy a regalar el segundo código en el transcurso de la transmisión. Entonces estén pendientes, ¿no? De todos modos se los voy a ir recordando. No sé en qué momento lo haga, entonces necesitan estar pendientes a todo el directo, ¿no? Entonces pues vamos a darle ya. Digo que espero que se la hayan pasado chido en este año nuevo y felicidades a todos, un abrazo.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Es el amigo que va a estar de adversario, parece ser.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Es Harvey.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Al principio que nos topamos Saga tuve la... Le dejamos el ojo morado.
I bet.
This is Selena.
Ahí ven.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Where's the money? It's the Waynes.
Ahí toda la historia que habíamos pensado se nos transquiversó.
Are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Las conjeturas que yo había hecho, sí, como que no. Está medio enredado este pedo. Me hicieron dudar. Ya no sé para dónde va esta historia. Está chido que al final de los capítulos veamos un adelanto del siguiente capítulo y cuando ya empiezas el nuevo capítulo te muestran lo del capítulo anterior, ¿no? Está chingón. Eso me latió mucho. Está mucho como Telltale hace sus juegos. Vamos también, si se puede en estos días, voy a comprar la segunda temporada de Walking Dead, igual de Telltales, para traérselas aquí al canal. Fíjense que también este mes llega al canal el Resident Evil 7. Ese va a estar re bueno.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Callejón del Crimen, 5:38 AM.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Just give me some time to think it through, okay?
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Y a lo mejor fue mandado por alguno de los otros dos socios. Matarlo.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Exactamente.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Ah,
I
caray.
never knew that.
Caray.
She was always so good to me.
Lo que es tener poder, ¿no? Lo que significa a veces el dinero.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Don't follow me. He's making a mistake.
Que había sido uno de los otros dos.
Bruce.
all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ay, carajo. Estuvo bueno el intro de este capítulo, de este episodio. Dice logro desbloqueado, recuerdos rotos. Terminaste el capítulo 1 del episodio 2. Y ok, les vuelvo a repetir, acuérdense que en el directo de hoy vamos a dar otro código para un juego de los The Gears. Ya veremos si es el 2, el 3 o el Judgment. Cualquiera de esos 3 juegos puede ser el código de hoy. Okay, entonces estén pendientes.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd
Lieutenant.
never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
I realize this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
A good guy who always gets what they want. Now, in my book, there's no such thing.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Bastion wanted to kill him, but he held back.
Así es, nos contuvimos.
The right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right,
Así es, tenemos que
Falcone's
echarnos porras
inside.
nosotros mismos.
Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Qué chido eso. Esos buenos detallitos, ¿no? Aún así le dimos unos buenos pinches llegues. Hijos de Arkham. Es episodio 2 se llama. Del capítulo 2.
Well, Bruce Wayne.
Episodio 2.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh? 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you.
Habla.
Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
Entonces, ¿quién fue?
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Cabrón.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Le metieron algo porque tiene aquí como la pinche vena.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Madre, ya cuando estaba empezando a hablar, carajo. Vamos a tener que ver al otro güey, no me acuerdo cómo se llama el otro. Departamento de Policía de Gotham City, 10:22 AM.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace.
Algo le hicieron.
Officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
¿Qué pedo?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Sí, es lo que les... A ver esa...
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
Te recordar antes de eso.
So foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Cobblepot, que era su amigo.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Ahorita no, ahorita estate quieta con lo que pedimos de Connie. Don't push. Está bien chido que se convierte el pinche ese como Ferrari en el Batimóvil. Está chingón.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
A ver qué es.
The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Pero no dice nada.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Okay.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
Exacto.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Selecciona un dron para buscar la señal del celular de Oswald. Okay.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
¿Maten al pingüino? No, aparece como oyeron el pingüino.
Bring me her head.
Su cabeza. Garras. Están hablando tal vez de Gatúbela.
There you go. You'll be all right.
Bien.
All right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
O sea que él está tomando el control de todas las operaciones de Falcón. Él se hizo el siguiente jefe. Ok. Un poquito tardado los loading, ¿no? Skyline Club. Los 57 PM.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sub drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Que su madre. Órale. Dormir un ratito.
Where is I don't know. Please, Mr. Bang. You can help me, or you can join.
Lo que veo con ese
Let
güey.
him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Ah, Hill es el
What does Bruce
alcalde.
Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
El güey sabe más de lo que parece. Ay, pendejo. Ah. La primera vez que en lugar de apretarle A, le apreté B. Estúpido. Oh, bro.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
También drogado, ¿eh? ¿Cómo estás, güey? ¿Cómo estás? Vamos a darnos una madre, güey. Vamos a darnos en la madre.
Track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Tenemos que ir a salvar a la pinche Selena, porque si no, estos güeyes se la van a chingar. Es que él era su cliente del pinche como disco que le quitamos de información al principio del juego del episodio 1. A ver. Necesito hablar contigo, es urgente. Dex 6 PM 50. De Bruce. Mando mensaje de Bruce a Celine. Sin disfraces. Sin customs. Como la gente normal. Descarta. Check-in, te digo que siempre tiene que hacer su aparición en cada directo. Land Club, 6:26 M.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here? You here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Es que sí se dio cagado eso.
I'm told she
Lo he desbloqueado, un gran admirador. Es el capítulo 3 del
Selena,
episodio 2.
You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Quería yo darle un chingadazo. Ya está
Selena,
bueno.
I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think. You don't know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Ah, ya se van a hacer los madrazos, ya se van a hacer los madrazos.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Ándale, güey. Órale, en sujeta. Next. ¿Es como trabajamos bien juntos?
Not done yet.
Pues ahí por lo menos le rompí 2 dientes.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Era lo que te iba a decir, pues vamos a dárselo. Estuvo re buena. Ándale, güey, ándale. Cerrar con broche de oro.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Lo quieras, chiqueteta.
Come on, this way.
Vámonos, vámonos, que ya llegó la tira. Ya llegó la tira. Vámonos.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Dime.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Yes, I know. ¿Qué se le puede hacer?
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
¿Qué tiene algo que ver ese güey?
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Somos de la misma especie, logro desbloqueado.
Hill's
Capítulo
working
4
with
del
Penguin.
episodio.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone.
Sí, lo voy a visitar como Bruce Wayne.
Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
No, lo voy a visitar como Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Pues sí, estamos hablando del alcalde. Está poniendo bueno, está poniendo bueno acá. Ayuntamiento 8:03 p.m. De todos modos, el Oswald yo creo que se quiere hacer, sí, al lugar de Falcone y hacerse líder como de la ciudad, ¿no? De Gotham City.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment?
Yo necesito, sí.
The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
No, so you better tell him I'm coming.
Sir? Bruce Wayne to see you? He'll be right out.
I'm not waiting.
Exactamente.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Blando.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us.
Lo estás vendiendo para que a ti no te pase nada.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up,
Quiere que traicione al Harvey.
I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Ay, es una difícil decisión. No sé qué hacer, no sé qué hacer, no sé qué hacer.
Fine. That's what it takes to earn your friendship.
I knew you'd
Vamos a jugar con él.
Time we really talked. Power is an old oak. The trunk stands strong, but it's the roots that hold it up. And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
Arkham Asylum.
Your father, me,
A jugar su juego.
we used it to get our enemies out of the way. Drugged and declared them insane. It made it easy to take their things. Thomas was the doctor. I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets.
My father. I can't believe he'd be part of that.
It doesn't matter if you believe. Penguin does, and he's not happy about it. Gotham was chaos before we took control. At least now there's a semblance of order. Listen, Bruce. Now that we're back on the same side, your father's last gift to me, they're yours. The keys to the city.
Thank you.
Hamilton. Call me Hamilton. Penguin's gathered quite a few victims to his crusade. But that's a problem for another day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door is always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Good luck tonight.
I don't need luck. I hit hard enough to win without it.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Quiero traicionar a Harvey. Logro desbloqueado titular. Terminaste el capítulo 5 del episodio 2. Vamos a ver ahorita cómo podemos ir manejando las cosas con Harvey.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to...
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
What? No, Bruce, I'm already here. Kinda crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good op...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I... it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Oh, you don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this It's collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
I appreciate the sentiment, Jim. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar.
Huh?
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Recuerden que ahorita ya en un tantito más voy a dar un código para uno de los juegos del Gears. Entonces, estén pendientes. Vayan preparando su papel y su pluma. O lápiz o lo que sea. Para que lo anoten.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates.
Me quedan el del Gears 2, Gears 3 y el Judgment.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. The candidates will tackle it all.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
Vicky, ¿no?
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of hut, stop, shut, our down and dirty incumbent.
Y barriga blanda.
And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy.
Okay.
Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes,
volar aquí para darles en su madre a estos güeyes.
The subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much-needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
Está ya para darles a los tres en su madre.
Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Rule 2, ratchet picking each other up all in turn. Rule 3, even if it hurts, it'll hurt worse if you don't.
Chingue su madre. Sí sonó seco.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
Pues les va a quitar sus trabas morales con lo de la droga, ¿no? Este pinche debate se va a poner re bueno.
Show Gotham your truth. Tell them what you really feel about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Híngale.
Do you have anything to say?
You really want to hear what I think? Gotham's flawed. Sure. Let's say it's flaws, but it's beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not to believe the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Your friend has cost this... Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Su papá.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure.
Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Pues eso estuvo cabrón, güey.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Este güey que está bien duro, el cabrón.
No! Please! I made an end!
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to
Esta fue
stop.
ese güey.
I had him killed because of it.
Cabrón, un madrazo nos metió.
So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
What, your turn, Dent?
Esto ya se puso flor de hormiga.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Tenemos que seguir la historia. Harvey Dent se convierte en dos caras.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Estuvo bueno, Bueno.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
pues Harvey con todo y la inyección sí quería ayudar Gotham City.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Y se complicó bien cabrón esto. Como Bruce Wayne voy a tener a todos encima. Ay, güey. Ese yo creo que fue el final del capítulo, del episodio 2. Esto cada vez se pone más bueno. Que se pone cada vez más bueno.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Episodio 2, Hijos de Arkham. Logro desbloqueado, márgenes estrechos. Terminaste el capítulo 6 del episodio 2. ¿Se liberaste a Falcón de su dolor o lo hiciste sufrir? Tú y un 70% de los jugadores liberaron a Falcón de su dolor con morfina. Besaste a Selina, tú y 79.6% de los jugadores intentaron besar a Selina. ¿Se visitaste al alcalde Hill como Bruce o como Batman? Tú y un 56.5% de los jugadores eligieron visitar al alcalde Hill como Bruce Wayne. Retiraste la financiación para la campaña de Harvey. Tú y el 91.6% de los jugadores continuaron financiando la campaña de Harvey. Es que Harvey era una buena persona. Se transformó cuando se convierte en dos caras. ¿Salvaste a Selina o a Harvey? Tú y un 64.7% de los jugadores prefirieron salvar a Selina. Ahí están todas las decisiones que les acabo de leer, que hicimos a través de este episodio. Entonces vamos a darle ahorita a los avances del próximo capítulo para que chequemos qué nos espera.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Sí, porque Bruce es inocente de lo que hayan hecho sus padres. Tiene la culpa de ello.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
Ay, güey.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Ok, pues ahí ya, esos fueron los avances del próximo capítulo. Se va a poner bastante bueno esta pinche historia. Cada vez se va a complicar más el asunto. Entonces, pues a ver. Vamos a seguir actualizando contenido. Vamos a ponerle ahí para que todavía no veamos qué va a pasar en el siguiente capítulo, ¿ok? Bueno, de la sinopsis. A ver. Voy a decir, es que ahorita no tuve quien lo anotara, entonces voy a decirlo así, el código, para que estén preparados. Por eso les pedí un papel, una pluma, lápiz, donde tengan para apuntar. Entonces, ya voy a dar el código, ¿no? Es XJ33M K2V W Y 47 D K G J Y 2 J W Y E dedo E Z. Es, al final es W I 2 Ds de dedo Z. Ok. Entonces pues ahí está. Es el código para otro juego más de Gears of War. Entonces ese es de, ahorita dimos el código del Gears 2. Entonces descarta. Entonces espero que pues, les guste. Espero que quien sea el ganador pues en el próximo directo, creo que va a ser mañana, el episodio 3 nos lo vamos a echar mañanita, si Dios quiere, sin falta, igual como a las 8:30, 9. Lo empecé un poquito más tarde, pero mañana pienso empezarlo como a esa hora, 8:30, 9. Entonces espero que quien lo haya ganado pues mañana nos eche un mensajito para decirnos, para saber quién fue, ¿no? Pues felicitarlo. Entonces pues eso es todo por este directo. Acuérdense de que si quieren ver el episodio 1, está en mi canal, en este canal, que es para ustedes y por ustedes. Acuérdense, Cauco25, si les late, denle al corazoncito y síganme. También me encuentran en YouTube por Cauco25, ahí también los voy a empezar a subir ya. Hoy yo creo que subo estos 2 capítulos. Ya si les late en YouTube, pues ahí suscríbanse, denle like y compartan, ¿no? Dislike, si no les late, ¿no? Estamos abiertos a cualquier opinión. También no se olviden de ver el canal de mi amigo W Blackstar W, que también está haciendo sus directos. Acuérdense que cada fin de semana hacemos directos de partidas de Gears 4, ahí de multijugador. Y también él hace directos de Killer, de Call of Duty, y ahorita creo que está haciendo ahorita el de Batman. Está haciendo el de la recopilación de ahora de los nuevos que sacaron para el One. Creo que es el 1 y el 2, ¿no? El Arkham City y el... que ya se me olvidó el otro. Bueno, el primer Batman y el Arkham City. Entonces creo que él está haciendo esos directos. También los sube a YouTube. Su canal es W Blackstar espacio W en YouTube. Fíjense que aquí en Twitch es W Blackstar W. Pues eso es todo de mi parte. Muchas gracias a los que se dieron una vueltecita, a los que los vayan a ver, a los que vayan a ver el directo. Espero que lo disfruten. Está muy muy buena la historia. Hay que seguirla jugando para seguirla desentrañando, ¿no? Cada vez se complica más el asunto y cada vez se pone más bueno. Entonces mañana los espero. Igual les recuerdo, 8:30, 9 de la noche. Aquí estamos para el episodio 3 de Batman de Telltale Series. Y pues eso es todo de mi parte. Que pasen buena noche y que a todos nos vaya bien. Les deseo de veras, de corazón, que les vaya bien en este año y se cumplan todos sus deseos para este año, ¿no? Pues un abrazo, no es todo. Te amo, mi vida. Y nos vemos mañanita. Ok, sale, bye.